Hello, my friends. Apparently, Jay tells me we are about to review the Treasured Voice episodes that I was on.
10 and 11.
Episodes 10 and 11. Episode 10 didn't air on TV for some unknown reason, but it is, I am back in on the online episode, so go check that out. I don't know how I feel about reviewing my own self, but I am looking forward to seeing these performances a second time. And I'm excited to show you Flo and talk about all the things. So let's go. This is gonna be so interesting seeing.
能够握紧的就别放了，能够拥抱的就别拉扯，时间着急的
I liked her. She wrote this.
刷着，剩下了什么？原谅走过的那些曲折，原来留下的都是真的，纵然似梦啊，半醒着。 笑着哭着都快活，谁让时间是让人猝不及防的东西，晴时有风，阴有时，争不过朝夕，又念着往昔，偷走了青涩，却留住一个你。 岁月是一场有去无回的旅行，好的坏的都是风景。别怪我贪心，只是不愿醒，因为你，只为你，然后我一起看云淡风轻。
Nice melody, right?
Yeah.
Nice melody, right? I liked her and I liked the song.
能够握紧的就别放了，能够拥抱的就別拉扯，時間着急的沖刷着，剩下了什麼？
This sounds a tinge
原諒
different.
走過的那些曲折，原來留下。
But you know what? You know what I thought most stood out in my mind of this whole thing was how fantastic everybody did sound live.
That's true.
It doesn't, I don't take back anything I've ever said. I don't take back anything I'm saying right now, but I was like, okay.
Yeah, and I was
okay.
actually sitting at the control station.
Yeah, you were listening to their
Drive feed.
like their...
I listened to their rehearsals.
Yeah.
And I listened to their stage performance. And they all sound pretty similar to what we listened to.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I don't think this polish is necessary. I mean, like, I shouldn't say necessary, because as an artist, I now want this same polish, right? If I was on a show like this, I would want the same polish as everybody else. So I'm not gonna be like, hey, leave mine ugly, please. I wouldn't do that. You wanna at least meet the standard of everybody, but all I'm saying is, they could do pretty much no editing, and the show, to me,
still sounds good.
Would be valid still. That's how I felt. I was like,
true.
oh.
That is true.
Seriously.
You know what? I thought they were gonna. Some of them were gonna sound shitty.
I did too. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I was waiting
really
for like,
so.
wait,
especially some of the idols. I thought they couldn't sing,
Well,
but they actually.
is he an idol?
Well, he's considered an idol.
Yeah, he's
Roy.
considered
But you know what? He sounded good live. But what they're doing, sorry to say, what they're doing is they've straightened it. They've straightened it out. Yeah, which wasn't necessary. He sounded great.
Really?
He sounded great.
Yeah.
都是真的，纵然似梦啊。
I preferred him live.
Well, to be
I
fair,
preferred
though,
him.
if he's on the singer show though, he will look bad.
Yeah, but
Still,
it's the atmosphere.
You know, next to all
It's the atmosphere
prolific
though.
singers. Yeah.
But this song's design, his part in this. Wait, does he do do-da-da, do-da-da? I can't remember if he does that part. But all I remember thinking, because this was the first song on the whole thing we saw, and I was like, is this how it's gonna be? Like, everybody sounding good. To me, this sounds more sterile and is not as exciting to me.
Yeah.
That is why editing stands out to me so much, because I like the sound. of a live singer.
Yeah.
So to me, like, oh, this got like mer to me.
时间是让人猝不及防的东西，晴时有风，
I like this song.
阴有时雨，争不过朝夕，又念着往昔，偷走了心思，却留住一个你。岁月是一场有去无回的旅行，好的坏的。
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that.
I
Why
saw
did they do that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Did you see?
No, what happened?
Well, just not matching the
Yeah.
sound.
But that's so crazy because the live sounded great.
Yes.
The live sounded
Live
great.
was good.
I'm a little bit surprised. Now I'm shocked twice. I was shocked how good they sound. Now I'm shocked they didn't use it.
岁月是一场有去无回的旅行，好的坏的都是风景。别怪我贪心，只是不忍心，因为你，只为你，愿和我一起看云淡风轻。
Don't you love her sneakers and dress? Oh, they love him.
Have to.
They loved him obsessively.
Oh yeah.
They love
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
时间是让人猝不及防的东西，晴时有风，阴有时雨。
争不过朝夕，又念着往昔，偷走了青丝，却留住一个
He is so much better live. This is so crazy.
I read.
岁月是
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, isn't he a TF boy?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think so. Wait,
Yes, because I remember
Yeah.
one of my fellow homies told me that.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
常有去不回的旅行，好的坏的都是风景。别怪我贪心，只是不忍心，因为你，只为你，愿和我一起看云淡风轻。
Yeah, TF Boys. TF Boys.
You're saying he actually sounds better?
Oh yeah. I mean,
He sounds
he
better
sounded
live.
human. Yeah,
He
he
sounds
sounded human.
human.
They took obviously his team or the show or whatever wanted this to be a certain kind of sound.
But of course, it's not like a flexy song. It's not like a
No,
belty
but
or
that's
riffy.
but to me that's why it sounded better live.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
this
yeah,
sounds sterile, I guess.
That's why. The song is simple, but it had humanness. It had buoyancy. It had like,
Yeah.
I feel like I want to say just even rewatching this, it's just like making my heart pump. This was fun. This was crazy. This was a really exciting experience. Jay and I were like, oh, we had just landed, so we were so jet lagged.
So jet lagged.
So jet lagged.
We slept
So
for 2 hours. And the next day, the filming went from like 3 p.m. to 3 a.m.
it was
So
spicy.
long.
It was spicy, but I had Jay, I guess we're about to see me, but you'll see that I have these. I have my in-ear monitors in because you were helping translate for me.
Everything that's going on.
But for me and what I was saying. So his job was
Of course they cut me out. Cut my
well-
voice out, but like I was trying to explain to everyone what she was saying.
But also, so you got to keep in mind that the songs happen and then the whole panel is talking, but unless he's able to kind of explain to me what people are saying, my response probably is like rando.
Totally.
Because I can't necessarily participate.
Yeah,
Eventually,
you can't steer.
the vocal coach beside me eventually, what's his, I love that guy.
Ho?
Yeah, Ho.
Yeah.
He eventually was like leaning over and explaining to me the conversation. So on the next episode, I was like a little bit more like responding,
It was
but
way too
it was
tough.
hard. It was
Way
hard. It was
too
hard,
hard.
but awesome. And this, I just want to say, shout out to everybody that I interacted with on this show was so kind.
So cool.
So kind.
So cool.
I don't
When
want to
she
see
and
myself.
Roy, I thought this was
Oh, there you
really
are.
successful. And when I think that you've written a beautiful song, sounds beautiful and brings the hook to life.
Thank you.
I think that it was a great opportunity to also hear your speaking voice because it helps us hear the authenticity and sincerity in your vocal delivery because we hear your speaking voice within your singing voice, and this is so lovely.
Oh my God, I agree with me. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Shut up.
Well, I don't know. We were tired. Yes.
Really tired.
And
I liked her.
Roy, I thought you brought a beautiful, warm masculinity that provided a beautiful bed for the delicate details of Wenqi.
Thank you.
Phew.
Bravo to both.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is this Jane? I think it's Jane, right? Yeah. I have to say, too, the artists were sitting quite near us and had to walk by us on their way to the stage. Holy crap, is everyone beautiful in person. Like, literally, people's skin, people's faces, people's wardrobe.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really funny. Everybody wears, like, highly, fancily decorated Crocs between performances.
Oh, really?
I was like, I need some Crocs, man. Oh, yeah.
好想把你编剧，情节都像偶像剧。空气像青苹果，风车开满花朵。
Oh, this is
我
artifacted a
亲
bit
爱
too.
的你应该怎么过？
And both were great.
拉长整个夏天，给你轻薄的光线。 可以陪你忧郁，但更爱替你高兴。怎么会是你一个？至少还会有我。我亲爱的，还烦恼些什么 ？Baby, just take it easy, just take it easy， 真的没关系。
It definitely is different. It's a really different way for me to connect with artists when I'm meeting them, when I'm seeing them, when I'm watching them live. It's really, really different than reviewing videos of people.
Yeah.
I just want to say that if anybody's like, oh, like it feels different. Well, it is. it is.
For many reasons.
For many, many reasons.
Many reasons.
And also, yeah, yep, it's just really different.
Yeah.
So
除了这么一次当成电影
I preferred this live too, big time.
Baby, just take it easy, just take it easy， 真的没关系。其实你微笑时候最美丽。
Way down there.
Mm. 拉长整个夏天，给你轻薄的光线。可以陪你忧郁，但可以替你高兴。怎么会是你一个？至少还会有我。我亲爱的，还烦恼些什么 ？Just take it easy, just take it easy， 真的没关系。除了这
I think partially too, watching singers perform live really, even though I always keep in mind my experience as a live performer, watching them like do vocal warm-ups and kind of like be nervous backstage and shake it off and get on stage just was even more humbling and gave me more respect for the live performance that they were doing. It's sometimes easy to be like, oh, that note, oh, you know, that weird choice, no. But watching their human experience just really put that back in my veins in reviewing them and in watching them.
次当成电影戏。Baby, just take it easy, take it easy， 真的没关系。其实你
I don't think they mixed this. I wish Jane was up.
I'm sure they already mixed it.
I guess I like loud vocals. 'Cause, you know.
You do.
You know.
Yeah.
其实你微笑时候最美丽。 Just take it easy, take it easy， 真的没关系。输了这么一次，当成给运气。Oh baby, just take it easy, take it easy， 真的没关系。只是你微笑时候最美丽，最美丽。那 baby，just take it easy，just take it easy， 真的没关系，真的没关系。最后就会来临，只要你相信。Baby，just take it easy，just take it easy， 真的没关系。只是你在笑一个更美丽。没关系，很多事情不必太在意。
Do you know this song? Thought it had a good hook.
“孟佳，其实我主要想说说你。我有一个建议，是我就是可能稍微有一点直接，但是我特别想提给你听。就是你有一个特别好的音色，但是我感觉在这些年，你一直缺乏在你声音上的训练。我第一次听你。
What is he telling her?
Okay.
Because I never.
You don't remember. You don't remember.
Well, it's not that. Nobody translated this one for me.
I did. She had a better duet with JKAI when she was dancing. So. And then
I remember
she
this.
Replied,
I remember this.
Now you remember. Yes.
Yep.
龙飞在这个舞台上唱《男孩别哭》的时候，那是我听过最好的孟佳在这个舞台上。但是4年过去了，今天我连稳定都听不到，我就有点遗憾。
But turns out he's younger than me.
谢谢老师对我要求这么高。
I'm
Really
really
nice.
nice. The disagree button with you. I play piano and sing for many, many years. And when I don't have the piano, it's different. And I think that's the same as what you're describing with dancing.
明白，就像我很早期的时候，我不背吉他就有点
不知道该咋办。
He's agreeing.
Yeah, he's agreeing.
But
He needs
I
the
think
guitar.
that there were so many harmonies in here. And I think that both of you stayed very tight without what I call sword fighting. Jane, so cool to see you perform live. It is so clear to see why you've had such an everlasting and successful career. This was really neat to hear live. And I know you're a total diva, so it was neat to hear you lay back into this song and not feel the need to oversing it. I think you both showed up without overdoing it. I think this was very successful. Bravo to both.
Thank you.
Something that they didn't show that I said, which I'm actually kind of glad. No. No, I was like, I said there's too much third harmonies.
Yes.
And I actually disagree with myself. So I'm glad they took it out because although I'm not sure what was striking me, but
no,
this felt
Jane actually fought back.
Really?
Yeah,
What did
Jane's
she
like,
say?
no,
She's like,
there's more than third, there's fifth, there's eighth, there's like all kinds of different harmonies that
boy.
they've worked on.
Yeah, I think watching it again, it feels tight. I mean, it is a lot of harmonies. This song doesn't really feature one person. By the time you get to the end, it is very duet. It's very much two people. But those high harmonies at the end actually they're really twinkly and sparkly.
Yeah.
Thanks for editing that out, guys. Which one is this?
“天上的星河，地上的灯火，
Oh, I like this guy.
闪或不闪烁，都是你轮廓。”
He has a very handsome personality. Like watching him chat with people, he was like so charming and
His English is great too.
Oh, really?
风中的云朵，雨中的花朵， 漂或不漂泊，都只是过客。风走了，
Oh yeah
雨停了，人散了，谁记得我？谁忘了我？谁爱过我？雨洒落，花飘落，泪滑落。你说爱我，却又放我，天地一侧。
I'm curious how they're gonna mix this because right now they definitely have him featured, which I think sounds great, but I'm curious if they'll switch it up. In person, it felt even. Yeah, he's beautiful.
思念的沼泽，回忆的长河。
More prominent vibrato. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
却将我吞没，拉住我，呼唤我，救救我。
Love this mix. Okay, so they featured each of them. They have featured each of them. I love that.
别让我跌入了山暮色，花一落，梦一破，都错过。要什么就什么都不得，记得我，记得就
What?
What are you laughing at?
Yo, I'm getting goosebumps
What are you
because I
laughing
was wrong.
What do you mean?
I thought they were gonna use the second take, but this is
Oh.
actually the first take.
What do you mean? They had 2 different takes?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is great. This is awesome. Keep going, keep going.
要怎么生活？一晃过，又怎么能看出花朵？路的人，在哪天可以再见呢？我要如何圆一个故事的残破？
拉住我，呼唤我，救救我，别让。
This performance, this sounds better than I remember. Like this song. This is tight. This is really tight. Yeah.
我跌入了山暮色，花一落，梦一破，都错过。要什么就什么都不得。
Wow.
To me, this is where production did a wonderful job.
Yo,
Production really highlighted these two. This is great. They did a great job, and production did a great job.
再见。
Great work. Great work to them. Great work all around. That was great.
好好听啊，好
Great song.
听，好听，好听。
Well, I would say that Lars, I think that
He's so
vocally, I missed some details like vibrato. There could be more, but you two are an interesting pair because Diamond, you got a lot of vibrato.
Yes.
Vibrato is a very special, very tricky, very unique part of
I can't believe I said this.
I can't believe you told Diamond
Oh
she
my
had a lot of
God.
vibrato right in front of her.
singer's footprint. Lars, I think you
But you
should
know,
be
Flo, I'm a coach.
You totally are.
I'm a
I just
coach.
can't believe this is happening.
more
just wearing your hat.
I think there are details that you could have added, and I know you could have because this detail tells me you have access to a lot of
He
agility.
can.
So you
He
could
has
be more
great
adventurous.
vibrato.
He totally. I know he does. He's
But
good.
I appreciate you two as a team, and I did notice that you took turns highlighting each other in the harmony parts, and this is really
And the
lovely
production
to
did
see
too.
Singers do this and not fight to be on top all the time. So I think this was a wonderful teamwork. So bravo to both.
谢谢谢谢 ，Thank you。
Oh,
现在的我接受平庸和解，不再匆忙去往幻想的世界。我演一串自我复杂的一面，高楼地面
I
与我放
really,
入
really
深水
enjoyed
间。
this song. I really enjoyed the
就
song.
是落叶里，听风
Yes!
不
Oh,
言，
yes!
似彼曾与后人的誓言。
I was vibing
this is the one that, is
backstage.
this the one that he wrote?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is, yeah, he was great.
Look at his voice
He
so far.
wrote this. He's so great.
是你瞬时间流入凡间背面，是不是就成了什么线？
谁清晰？
Right. Oh my god, they didn't keep me trying to learn this riff.
Of course they did. I was sweating for you.
I had not slept for like 48 hours. Oh my god.
You still can't do it.
Oh boy. We should play some Beyonce riffs and see how quick he can do them. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
They're both great. She's so beautiful. Fresh.
心中归时间流入分飞点，是不是就成了什么线？血雨重现。回旋。人在山间。
地面中间都仿若在山水间，躯体困于放眼思绪，却已抛向林间。可为前人自编，遥望见一人在山间。生命属于时间，终会流入凡间背面。血雨重现。
Oh, it seems way more, the melody seems way more, like I can hear the root melody within the riff now. Well done. This was one of my faves. I really liked
Mine
this.
too. I really liked it.
Jiang, this was so successful. This songwriting is fantastic. The production, the vocals, the lights,
thought so.
the harmonies, everything was fantastic. You are so young, and this is very special song because you get to show off and we get to enjoy, and sometimes these things aren't able to happen together. These intervals within this riff are very different than riffs back home in the West. Do you think you could teach me the riff?
Oh boy.
Oh God, help me.
它放慢的时候，它可能就是会像是中国的传统乐器二胡一样的声音，就是。
Oh, you must slow down, slow down, slow down.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
You're exactly the same.
What?
Da 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 da.
Da da
Da
da.
da da da.
Da da da.
Da 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 da.
I don't.
See, that's the
I don't
thing.
want to go up there.
You always want to go down.
Yeah.
That's your tendency. It's your muscle memory, but it's actually going up.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm putting a riff to.
You got it.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. Love him.
Really?
Bravo to both, bravo to
He
both.
was great.
就是我其实深受中国有一种传统音乐影响，叫做就是江南丝竹，代表乐曲叫《江南春色》。
It's me
个人
listening
认
to
为
Jay
我们
telling
中
me
国
what
的
he's
传统
saying.
音乐最迷人的地方
Oh,
就是它其实，在有一些韵味上其实是超出了12平均律的范畴。
Is he talking about his school?
其实我就想把这些中国韵味
Some of the guys
最根源的东西
don't
融入到一些
Okay.
它以做一个文化的 碰撞和融合，我觉得可能会让年轻的朋友也会非常喜欢我们传统的文化。对，
谢谢。
Yeah, I love them.
Oh, I like the song.
Beyond.
Oh, they
sang
were
this?
fantastic. They were fantastic.
今天我寒夜里看雪飄過，為咗冷卻了的心窩飄遠方。風雨裏追趕，霧裏分不清影蹤，天空海闊，你與我可會變？
Oh, 所以有味嗎？
多少次？
Oh, cool.
人在冷眼與嘲笑，從沒有放棄歌聲中的理想。一剎那烽火，若有疏失的感覺，不知不覺已變淡心裏愛。原來我這一生不羈放縱愛自由，也會怕有一天會跌倒。為了理想，誰人都可以，也會怕有一天只你共我。
You said they were good. Five, two. You said they were really good.
Better.
They were, yeah.
Even better?
Yeah.
No, this is edited. You
Yeah.
can hear it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You can hear
They
it.
sound better without editing.
They were more human. They were more human. Yeah. But this is fantastic. So.
今天我寒夜裏向雪飄過，懷着冷卻了的心窩飄遠方。風雨裏追趕，霧裏分不清影蹤。
It was cool with the two pianos. It was really powerful.
你與我可會變？原來我這一生不羈放縱愛自由，也會怕有一天會跌倒。為了理想，誰人都可以，也會怕有一天只你共我。仍然自由自我，換夠長愛歌，走遍千里。原來我這一生不羈放縱愛自由，也會怕有一天會跌倒。為了理想，誰人都可以，也會怕有一天只你共我。為了理想，誰人都可以，也會怕有一天只你共我。原來我這一生不羈放縱愛自由，也會怕有一天會跌倒。為了理想，誰人都可以，也會怕有一天只你共我。
It kind of made me emotional to hear this, just like in relation to, it was like a very full circle moment for me. It was like it was a very memorable moment here in this room, and then I was in that room with the lights and the people, and the song is beautiful, and just thinking back to the story, like it was. Yeah.
But what sucks is there's a delay, right? So she texted me. She's like, I'm crying. I'm like, what? Hold it.
Yeah, I was like, I
do
really
it
want
later.
to. And by the time they got to me, it was like 25 minutes later, and I was like, it was really beautiful. Like it was like so late, but I was so
delayed.
touched. I was so touched.
Yeah.
This was like a good performance. That was great. It was really, really good. It was really, really good. Guys like losing it. That was great.
I think that my perspective of this song is very, very different than everybody else in this room. This performance tonight really, really touched me and reminded me powerfully that music, particularly songs like this, really are a bridge. And I am so proud to be part of the human community and the music community when I hear songs like this. Honestly, I am from very far away, but we are so much more connected than we think sometimes. It just reminds me that we can all find ourselves in music that might not be our language. Thank you for sharing this with us tonight. Thank you for such a beautiful performance. I think that both of you brought not only beautiful vocals, but something that is beyond vocal technique. You brought heart and soul. You brought the heart of the song. Bravo, bravo.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The other thing that was challenging is he had to translate everything I said after I said it. So we kind of...
Yeah, there's no delay right now, but actually when we filmed
in the moment, I had to say a line and pause. Then he speaks. I say a line and pause, and he speaks. So it was very hard for me to like
have a
flow,
continuous
like
emotion.
like speak what I want to say. Obviously, it's hard for you too, but we changed it up. We changed it up on the second episode. I just like spoke my balls off, and then he just like spoke his balls off. Yeah. But this was hard to like be in the emotion of like one sentence, wait. One sentence, wait. Yeah, it was hard, especially like so much emotion.
And you know, after the song is performed, there's the singer's discussion. There's
huge
the
delay.
MC part. There's like a 25-minute delay.
Which fair enough. It's but I'm used to pausing in the middle of the damn song. Right? I'm used to pausing when I want to talk. So this was like.
And in a foreign language.
Even the song with the not the riff song, but the one before that. There was I like wanted to sing through the melody and learn about the melody, but it's like I can't sing. They're filming a freaking show, like, and I'm like holding the mic away, trying to like very different. Yeah, very different. Oh, this is are we on the next episode?
Episode 11.
Okay, yeah. So this is episode
11.
11. Right. So this is the next day.
Okay. Well, not next day.
It was 2 days later, but I mean the next filming. The next filming. Oh, this was gorgeous. He's a big dude.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
look at him.
He walked by me a couple times, and I was like, he was really good looking in person. Yeah, it's got a little bit of texture to it, doesn't it? Mm-hmm, yeah, it's unique. Good job, her. Beautiful edit. Beautiful. They didn't overdo it. This is great. Okay, have we ever seen him with lighter hair? Because I think he might look extra hot with maybe some like highlights or something. I don't know. Sorry.
What? I also want to comment. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm usually wrong, but this is the first time I've actually heard him sing pop.
Yeah, that was kind of a big topic. Yeah, that's a big topic. It was neat. It was neat. No.
I like it.
It was really neat to hear. I mean, especially for me, to hear him do pop. It was really cool.
温柔蓝蓝的海风，吹到高高的山峰，温的风，山的风，吹成了山峰。温柔蓝蓝的海风，吹到高高的山峰，温的风，山的风，吹成了山峰。温柔蓝蓝的海风，吹到高高的山峰，温的风，山的风，吹成了山峰。为什么你不在？问山峰你会回来？场景两个人一起3尺步，我的脸也轻轻贴着你胸口，听到心跳，在和我和天气一样温度。夏天的风，我永远记得，清清楚楚地说你爱我。我看见你酷酷的笑容，也有腼腆的时候。夏天的风正慢慢吹过，穿过头发，穿过耳朵，你和我的夏天风轻轻说着，夏天的风我永远记得，夏天的风我永远记得，清清楚楚地说你爱我，我看见你酷酷的笑容，也有腼腆的时候，夏天的风正慢慢吹过，穿过头发，穿过耳朵，你和我的夏天风轻轻说着，你和我的夏天风轻轻说着。
I'm gonna hear my comments before I give any more comments. A great collaboration. Yeah.
我有一种听到音乐剧的感觉。
She said, feels like a theatrical performance. Feels like a musical.
Ayunga, you handsome man. I am blown away. Because just like everyone else, perhaps I've been exposed to your more classical or theatrical-inspired stages. And I just want to share with everybody that the muscle memory and toolkit involved with each of these genres, more theatrical, classical versus more R&B pop, are completely different toolkits, different shapes, different vowels, different vibrato, different everything. And it is extremely rare to see a singer shift gears this flawlessly.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad that that's...
Why? Why?
No. Yeah, well, you know what? I think his placement is still classical.
What I was gonna say, I don't think it's classical. I think though that...
Very different than hers. Their placement is very
Yeah, no, I think though that I stand by what I said. I think that it is rare to have a theater or classical singer be able to sing a pop song authentically enough that it is really, really enjoyable. In listening in more detail and in general, you can hear the inspiration, the foundation. But I still stand by that it is a really good gear shift. It is a really good gear shift. That's all. That's all. Yeah, I thought he did a really good job.
Yeah.
Is it the poppiest pop sound? No, but that's not who. That's he's a good chameleon though.
你的誓言里不再有我，总寻不到落寞，预想不到的结果。说好的爱，一直忽略我被清楚处理的世界，想不通对错。
They kept this fragile. That's lovely.
身边多了一个他，是不是我们给的
These two are close friends,
不够多
right? That these the.
I guess.
I think that's kind of what they were saying.
曾经你说看星空看日落不如看。
Or more of a mentor relationship. That's kind of what they were saying, right? Do you not remember that?
Kind of, I do.
Yeah, yeah.
我的眼眸，用尽每分每秒在身旁为我停留。我心因为这一句句刻在我心头，换来了忘不掉的痛。曾经你说那风凉雨都读不进你的深情，哪怕某一天时光会慢慢倒流，转身的时候忍不住想把你挽留，可最后你还是要走。
This was really nice. I liked. Do you know this song?
No, I don't.
是不是你身边多了一个他？是不是我给的还是不够多？你要什么？曾经你说的星空看日落不如看我的眼眸，用尽每分每秒在身旁为我停留。我心为这一句句刻在我心头。
I was honestly so. I know I already said this. I was so impressed with the vocals. Like really, really, the big picture. It was really skillful.
来了，忘不掉的痛。曾经你说那风凉雨都读不进你的深情，哪怕某一天时光会慢慢倒流，转身的时候忍不住想把你挽留，可最后你还是要走。曾经你说的星空看日落看我的眼眸。
Great.
用尽每分每秒在身旁为我退烧，为我停留。我心以为看一句句刻在我心头，换来了忘不掉的痛。曾经你说那晚风的雨都读不进你的深情，哪怕某一天时光会慢慢倒流，转身的时候。
Both of Jane's songs are heavily, heavily harmonized and tight. Tight harmonies all the way through. Tough.
不住想把你挽留，可最后你还是要走。可最后你还是要。
Yes, delicious mix. Way to highlight more. This is beautiful. I thought your voices worked really well together, while at the same time maintaining each of your individuality. Jane, as a vocal diva, I thought it was really lovely to hear the bottom of your range. And I think that I want to just share with people that maintaining resonance and thickness and control while performing what is essentially vocal agility when you're near the bottom of your range shows a lot of skill and is also really delightful to listen to. And I think being willing to dig into the bottom of your voice when you are so capable through the myriad of your range, I think is a beautiful choice. So bravo to both. When she finished this performance, she had to walk by me to get back to her chair, and she's like, that low stuff at the bottom, because they edited this a little bit. I was talking about the low stuff at the bottom, and she was like, I added that tonight. Like, she was like, I just added that in the moment. Yeah. So I actually love that the thing that she added was the thing that I was like, ooh, sparkle. Like, I love that. I loved that.
Thank you.
And that's the cool thing about watching singers live and interacting with them is I get to have that experience. I get to have them be like, oh, did you like that? Like, I put that in, you know? As opposed to me just being like, good job on the bottom range. What's next? Like, it's cool. It's really cool. I loved this performance. If this is the one on video,
yes.
I loved this one. Yeah, I loved this one.
Oh, I love this guy.
Do you?
Yes.
He was great.
He sang a song and I just felt like arrows were piercing through my heart. Just the way
You're
he
gonna love. I
delivers
hope
it.
you love this as much as I do.
my God.
She's great too.
Okay, I didn't see who it was.
爱了这么多年，怎么会因为他就要分了？是不是爱过太久了，更深刻，更容易变陌生？你留的长发是为了我们约定好的，最后手捧的线。
I liked him better live even.
好像装不下关于我们。
They've just
They've
zhuzhed it a little bit. But he's just so good.
那就祝福你能快乐，遇到的更好的男人，能为你抹眼泪，包容你喜或悲，为你一切都无所谓。
Did he write this?
你不懂你给的快乐。
I loved that riff. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, I want to sing it. Oh, I want to try. Oh, I want to talk about it. Like, come on.
Damn.
Come on. It was so lovely. Actually, this whole show, the song choices I thought were great. Like, everything felt really fresh and felt like had hooks that were reasonably relatable to me or picky outable. Like, I thought the song choice on this was...
我们爱了这么多年，怎么会因为他就要分呢？是否是爱过太久？
Wow. I have to share that when I was watching this live, it never occurred to me how beautiful it would be with more than one camera. Like that angle they had where they were like shooting him up close and she was behind. Like, this is beautiful. But
he's one of the songwriters.
yeah, I seem to recall he was a songwriter on this. I loved this performance. Is she on it? Is she on the commercial track?
Yes, both of them. It's a duet. It's their duet.
It's so good. What is 快乐? 新年快乐. What is this?
快乐 is happiness. Being happy. 快乐.
But is that the same thing I learned?
新年快乐. Yeah.
Happy. Right.
能为你不自卑，包容你起或悲，为你一切都无所谓。你不懂你给的快乐，唯一的。
Oh, it's happiness. The riff is like 快乐. It's so pretty.
精确的爱人，或许有点累，保护我起或悲，好似我们都没爱过谁，是因为我们都很。
Tell me you're not going to download this.
快乐，遇到的更好的爱人，能为你不自卑，包容你喜或悲，为你一切都无所谓。你不懂你给的快乐，唯一的精确的爱人。
How many songwriters were on this?
It's you mean this song?
Yeah.
Only two.
Really?
One of them.
是因为我们都很惭愧。
I loved it. Oh my god. I'm gonna learn this one.
I loved it.
So good. You're so good.
So good.
I loved it.
I think that you two are Piano Cinderella and her Prince Charming. You made me fall in love with the song. I will be honest, I of course do not understand all of the lyrics, but I felt the love, the loss, the longing. This was an excellent display of full body performance, full body vocals. So bravo to both.
I loved it.
跟手情的倒也不明白，让我们俩的习惯也去浪漫，就别让世界就结束我。我听下零距离的想念，我们的国情遥远但并不艰难。
His tone sounds really different to me right now.
Same.
Okay.
Is it not to you?
在另一边转，世界因为你并不能
Over compressed. They added a lot of compressed.
Yes.
想象的属于我刚 memory in my head，手好那个是无法形容孤独的修炼，会在彼此身边适合的思念，等待我们的爱从不距离而改变，并爱我们一样爱上回答。
Oh, I see the effect there. I get it.
The minute fast.
I get it.
原是思念里点燃情绪的焦点，时间慢下来，思念拼合出回忆。从前让爱美的话变成了万字，你才看清，像与世界要就没最好那份过往，把过去都完全遗忘。后来把暧昧的话送到你耳边，你才安心，像与世界要没至于思念。我停下零距离的思念，叙述我们间的越更完结，说不清的越到越不明白，让我的习惯也许浪漫，就非让世界就结束。停下零距离的想念，我们的国情遥远但并不艰难，让情歌在零点转，世界因为你的温暖不停下零距离的思念，爱情做选择，我看到不见得抓到你 ，See the rain cut on me， 手要是 shot at me， The way you made me guess， 搞不懂这是什么 common day， It's a freaking amazing， 我你的肩并有思念挂中间。Did
you say a freaking amazing?
Was it?
I don't know. A freaking amazing, or else it was Mando. I don't know. It's good. I liked it. different vibe.
很融洽起来。
Gentlemen, vibes, R&B vibes. This song took me back to the late 90s, early 2000s that I don't imagine either of you remember too vividly. But I was in high school, and this was the kind of music that I loved. And I think that part of why this was so successful, and part of why you were able to is because you were very thoughtful about how you enunciate.
Because people were talking about how fast they were rapping. Okay. How fast they were delivering lyrics and rapping.
That's where that came
It wasn't easy.
The words. This is a very loose, casual, relaxed enunciation that allows for speed and that allows you to sound freaking cool. Kind of like JKAI delivery, where it's very like just loose and cool. So I thank you for transporting me back to my younger years. I think this was really successful, really fun. Bravo.
Agree with myself still.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was so fun. That was so fun.
Yeah,
I want to do it again.
So cool.
I just wish they didn't edit them this much.
Well, you know what? It's actually not. Now that I've heard this, a show like this live, I'll tell you how my views have changed. Now I really know that the editing is more, in most cases, the editing is more about an aesthetic. It's not fixing shit. Okay, it's fixing some shit. It's you know, rounding the edges, blah blah blah, tightening up riffs. But it's more about this aesthetic of wanting perfection, of wanting these like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's not the focus of the show. You know what, the director, before we start filming, they're like, okay, nobody talks about pitch because it's all gonna be fixed up anyway. Like nobody speaks about pitch.
But I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have because it wouldn't have come up. Yeah. It wouldn't have been on my list for any performance.
None of them were that bad of like pitch.
It wouldn't have been on my list for a single one of them. It wouldn't have been on my list. So that.
But it wasn't the focus. The focus is more about the
connection,
vibe,
the duet,
the creation of the songs.
But I think it is a little bit still about the vocals. I mean, my take will always be through the lens of vocals.
Yes.
You know, but I feel that, you know, it was fun watching the finished show with you here now. But I will say that none of these performances needed to be fixed or needed editing. That's the biggest thing that I have come away with.
They could have left everything.
They could have left it. So now I know it's more of an aesthetic thing, and that aesthetic thing could be the artist's call, the show's call, the artist team call. There's lots of different people that can be weighing in on what it should be.
I think it's just standard.
Well, it is industry standard. But I mean, I do think that some artists will have taste for having more humanity or not, having a certain kind of polish, or are cool with a little bit more human. I don't know whose choice it is in the end, but I think the show did a fantastic job of highlighting these artists, these songs, these performances. I thought the stage was great. I had a great time.
Me too.
Thank you to everybody on the crew. Thank you to everybody who was whispering translations in my ear. Thank God. Thank you to all the artists who gave me grace as an English speaker, as I'm learning. I had a great time. Thank you, Treasured Voice.
It's very interesting. Tell
非常有意思，谢谢你，太有意思了。学东西了。
就是遗憾不能交流
啊，没事，我们这已经在交流了。
So powerful to actually like stand beside
someone
doing.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
对，这感觉到非常的冲击力非常的大，因为在现场有人能够示范这样子的声乐技巧，太棒了，谢谢。
Your heart is all I know, and in your eyes you're holding mine, baby. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass.
Oh, yeah. Everyone, yo. Cool.
Nice.